I mean, you gotta get your marketing down. That's exactly what we're talking about tonight. Yeah,
I'm not coming out to Utah to make a cock and ball torture video, but yeah, CBT. See, now I know what she's talking about, CBT, but see, when we're doing the fight radio show and somebody calls up and says CBT, when I think of initials, I'm thinking of different fight leagues or whatever. I'm not thinking of what I would be thinking of maybe on the regular Awesome Bomb show. If somebody called the regular Awesome Bomb show and said CBT, I would know immediately what the fuck they were talking about. On this one, kind of...
There's a lot of restraint in CBT. There's a lot of grappling. A lot of, dominant submission, tapping out, if you will.
How often are you doing
fighting.
CBT? How often can you even do CBT to somebody?
Well, to this particular fellow, he likes it on his lunch breaks, and he likes it when he gets some time away from the wife and kids.
Hey, what do you do to him? Let's go right into it and specifically tell me exactly how you torture balls, because I can't even imagine taking 1 second worth of torture to the balls.
Okay, well, first I make him strip down naked like the dirty little fucker he is, and then I make him jump up and down and do some jumping jacks, and then I make him jack himself off. And when he's made himself nice and hard, I push him down, and I grab his cock, and I twist it with everything I've got until he says...
Oh. Okay, let me ask you this. Do you, by chance, are you the lady at Planned Parenthood that puts the cotton swabs into the dick? Are you that?
No, but sometimes that is a part of the procedure, just not cotton swabs.
You are an evil.
What? Shoving shit into the fucking dick hole?
Yeah, like urethral sounds.
Oh, I've seen that. I've seen the websites of the guys that are into like piss hole stretching.
Yeah.
I bet DJ Little Danzig could tell you all about piss hole stretching.
Oh, really? Are you a past client?
Not at all.
I think DJ Little Danzig's about ready to move to Utah.
Oh, really? Well, we'd love to have him.
This is making me want to throw up. You make me want to puke.
Do you like clothespins?
I don't really do my own laundry.
A good thing it doesn't really matter, huh? Come to Utah to learn to like them.
All right, baby. So let me just go ahead, DJ. Go ahead.
You don't even know what the show is. Hey, what was the last wrestling match you saw? You don't know. You don't fucking know. She's never seen wrestling. DJ, before I let it go, I want to hang up on her because I'm about to vomit. But is cock and ball torture the extent of what you're going to do to this? When are you going to do this next to this guy?
Well, this guy really, really, really wants me to fuck him in the ass with a giant strap on. While he wears a tutu.
No.
Oh, yeah, it's called pegging. Pegging.
Fucking bullshit!
Yeah, I'm not even pegging.
Pegging.
Did you say it's called pegging?
Pegging. Yes, P-E-G-G-I-N-G, pegging.
You're another faggot son of a bitch. No life.
The Iron Sheik's got it. I think the Iron Sheik pegged it. And hey, okay, well, we're gonna go with that then. That's all.
Thank you for the call.
You don't want to hear about the tutu in the songs?
No, I don't. I don't want to hear about it. Thank you. Goodbye. I'm pretty sure I don't want to hear it.
Shut up, dummy.
Yeah, I don't want to hear any of that. I didn't want to hear. Well, I kind of did want to hear what I heard, but other than that, can you believe this guy? What is he doing? This guy, what? I don't.
You no good motherfucker piece of shit.
I know. Yeah, you're right about that.
Hey, I'm curious what you thought about
talk about, like, people having to cut weight, to be able to fight, and, like, whether it's the heavyweight division, or do you think TNA is too lenient with their weight divisions? How guys like Christopher Daniels and AJ Styles can potentially vie for the heavyweight title? Do you think they're stuck exclusively in the X division, or?
No. Obviously, fucking AJ's been the champ, heavyweight champ, a couple times, 2 or 3 times now. So I don't think they're too lenient. I think because they don't say, like the X division, they don't say it's about weight limits. It's about no limits. They want the high-flying style, the guys who kick a lot of ass, like that in the X division. Even though, I mean, like if you watch the early days, like I know you were a big proponent of the early days, and I missed a lot of it. I've got a lot of it now, and I've watched it. And the shows used to be headlined almost every time by an X division match because they knew that people were going to buy an X division match. Jerry Lynn, AJ Styles, Loki, those guys. Nowadays they're fucking pushing these kind of big guys, and you see the ratings have consistently been going down, and now they fired Jimmy Cornette.
I choked down the firing of the Father James Mitchell. I understand, Raven's not always, up to his game. I understand these losses. I understand losing Dutch Mantel and Fabio Vega. Who gives a fuck then anyway? Yeah,
but I was very happy about that because those guys were involved with the building of the storylines for the matches.
And they were out of touch. They didn't know.
And their storylines were shitty. They were living in fucking '84 still.
Guys like Eric Young couldn't break out because he was saddled with being a superhero, and he couldn't get real matches. Nobody would take him serious, as a contender for anything. He can break out of that. And since Mantel's been gone,
people want to talk shit about Vince Russo, but Vince Russo allows guys to just go out and kind of do their thing for the most part, and then if somebody doesn't have something, he'll give them something. But he let Eric Young do his fucking thing, and now Eric Young is fucking awesome.
I could definitely see him holding gold within the next year or two as soon as he gets his game down.
Right, I guarantee you too. And I want to play this for you, because this is kind of where we are on the show and everything. I want to play you the way that they are promoting this No Surrender. And listen for this. I mean, it's all about Bobby Lashley. This whole thing is about Bobby Lashley and his MMA experience and how that is going to play into this whole No Surrender. So this is the No Surrender promo that I just got. I just got this off the TNA site about maybe an hour and a half ago. So listen to this and see see how they're cross promoting the MMA and pro wrestling, and you'll see that pro wrestling MMA is going to be cross promoted like it is in Japan over here sooner than later, and everybody in both of those camps should probably get used to it. So here's the No Surrender promo. Check this out.
He is one unstoppable force, a human wrecking ball who destroys everything in his path. The new beast of mixed martial arts is back. Now, this god of thunder is ready to unleash his rage. Inside TNA's six-sided ring, Bobby Lashley has arrived. TNA Wrestling presents No Surrender. Live Sunday, September 20th, only on pay-per-view.
And there you go. So that's it. I mean, it's like what was that, like 30 seconds or something? There you go. I mean, you can see that this is where everything is going. And because you remember, I mean, even you had Frank Trigg. You remember Frank Trigg in TNA not too long ago. He did not do well because he didn't understand the pro wrestling style compared to the MMA style.
But Bobby Lashley has that. He's got that experience also.
Right. He also understands the difference between both styles. He understands that in MMA, he can go out and win a fight in 30 seconds, and people will think it's fucking awesome. And he also understands entertaining the crowd in pro wrestling. And there's no reason why guys can't do both, especially with the TNA schedule where he